Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, nous y voilà la run de randomizer de Super Mario Bros 3 avec Moumouni et Moliman22 versus BenShowSly et SuperMegaDav. Donc, c'est la team Les Nordiques contre team Super Mario. Dans que ça va se passer, c'est que les deux équipes, en fait, c'est une course à relais. Donc, vous avez les deux runners qui commencent le premier tableau, puis à chaque tableau, si je ne me trompe pas, c'est ça, il y a un switch. Donc, ils vont changer de place. C'est pour ça que ni les runners, ni en fait, aucun des 4 runners ont des headsets, parce que d'un point de vue logistique puis filage, on fallait quelqu'un qui se tue. Fait qu'on essaye d'éviter ça, du monde qui meurt à NoReset. On essaye d'arrêter, 3 c'est assez. Mais, ceci étant dit, on a Super Big Kmart qui va être sur le commentator bench hors écran.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. So basically, this is what's happening. This is a relay race of Super Mario Bros. 3 randomizer. Now, we're just going to go take a look at the donation incentive. We had a bid war going on for the color of Mario, if I'm not mistaken. So let's just go see where we are standing. So we had Red Mario, who no one wants to see, apparently. And then at $0, followed by Purple, which was Waluigi, wow! At $15. I'm kind of sad. I should have donated towards that. Then Green Luigi at $20. And followed by, drumroll, Pink Peach at $25 because random every stage wins at $50 for the donation incentive. So it's going to be random every stage. And this is it. Thank you to everyone who donated towards this donation incentive. And without further ado, we're going to take it away. I want both runners to start their engines and be ready because so
At least it's not that
BenShowSly drives a Harley Davidson. All right, so everyone ready?
Yep. So, all right, on my count. 3, 2,
5, 4, 3.
So hi everybody, this is now a race between BenShowSly and SuperMegaDav, Team Superheroes against Moliman and Mumuni. So a randomizer, what is randomized, you may ask? Well, everything. All the stages will be randomized. All the maps and the locations, everything is localized on the maps. The pipe. Oh my god, did you change that every game? Every level. Ooh.
Every level that's completed, the runners are going to swap seats. It's a relay race after all, so let's see where that leads us. And if we can go through this run without anyone killing themselves accidentally with any cables or tripping on anything.
Yeah, please don't trip on anything.
Don't trip, dog. So you can see that also we have two teams. Team Nordique, which is better known as the Colorado Avalanche if you follow the NHL nowadays, against Team Superheroes. So in Team Nordique, we have Moliman and Mooney, and on Team Superhero, we have SuperMegaDav and Super BenShowSly with the capes and everything. So you can see that Team Superhero got a much longer level where they went. That's why Team Nordique seems to be ahead, but in the randomizer, it's pretty hard to tell who's ahead. Unless, you know, people die, which, you know. Tout ce que je veux dire, c'est que si moi et BenShowSly, on avait été dans le même team, on aurait été dans la merde pour swapper entre les levels.
So actually, first one we do is World 3, as you saw. Don't.
All right, so we got a couple donations in. Well, we have one donation actually. We got a $40 donation by Queen Anne Boleyn. Est-ce que quelqu'un peut m'informer comment je pose dire cette année-là? Hein? Bolène. Bolène. Comme des bas de laine. Fait que, la reine Anne des bas de laine qui a donné 40$ qui dit Go Team Dave et Ben, j'ai parié mes enfants sur vous. Nevermind, Go Team Mooney, je vais prendre un break de mes enfants. Puis elle a 3 enfants, fait que c'est un gros bet, là.
So the main goal for the runners will be to find the fortress that will open the lock. So there is a lot. Oh, on Team Nordic we have a hammer with. So I think that in this game the hammer will actually open the locks to be so to it will be, so it can accelerate a little bit the game. And also, as you can see, this is an animizer, so usually we don't have a big base on that stage, as you can imagine. Oh, this is one of the worst parts for Team Superhero to have a big bass. And now,
I mean, having a big bass in water is bad, but outside of water is even worse.
yeah, but on that stage it's worse because you have a tight space where you have to crouch to pass, and since the big bass instant kill you,
Oh, and
even with a frog suit.
oh,
So
and
this is
big bass combined with flying yellow Goomba.
and they have to do that stage to see, because the first fortress opened unfortunately the wrong path, so they have to absolutely. Oh, and actually on Team Nordic, they make the good choice, and now they are on the first ship of the game.
I mean, anything if they can avoid that. Because big bass combined with yellow flying Goomba is pretty much the worst scenario you can imagine.
On that stage.
Yeah.
We start with a Wendy. One hit Wendy. This is a great.
Yeah, the worst boss is already done.
Yeah. And she don't seem to stump and to stun Mario. To stunt Mario, so. And now on Team Superhero, we got the hammer, so we will be able to break the lock, so they will be able to go to the castle. So as you see, there's a random message for the princess and the toads at the.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to read the messages.
So, yeah, and when we don't think we have the. But there is a lot of them. The few times I did the rando, actually, I never got the same message twice. So. And now we are in 7F2 for Les Nordiques. This is the word for it. With the piranha plants that drink fireballs and.
Alright, so now Vanilla World 2, is that even randomized?
Yeah, because we start with level World 3.
Ah.
So, the Nordic are doing a hand stage. They will get an item, which is a fire flower. And now, Team Superhero are now at the first castle of the randomizer. And now, les Nordiques, they are on 1-4, and usually this is an auto-scroller, but thanks God, in the randomizer, most of the auto-scroller are now are not auto-scrollers now.
Yeah, only 2 remaining, right?
I
One
remember,
lost level and one other.
I remember one that going.
Well, vertical
vertical.
auto-scrollers are still there because the level would be impossible without auto-scrolling,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think.
Exactly, this is why. And when I
mean-
did some randomizer, I didn't actually practice with the lost levels, so I don't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Ben told me there was 1 auto-scroller lost level. And two lost levels? I'm gonna let him concentrate.
And
I did not
and the
realize he
fire
was
jump
playing
is
right
not.
now.
And Les Nordiques dealt great with the fire jump at the stage. And they go play cards. So why do we play cards? To have some items, and they missed 2 times, so now they are out and they go for the next stage. And actually don't know where is the fort. So now the Nordics are on 1-1, and then they can do speedrun strats because of the randomizer. So
Yeah.
SuperMegaDav has not unfair advantage on his opponent.
Yeah, but sometimes speedrun strat are going to kill you in a randomizer.
Exactly, especially this one. So, okay, the fort is there. And now they are on the Fortress of the World 8. With a Fire Flower, if they don't lose it, it will be... if they remember what the path is, because for those who don't know, this stage is actually a maze. You have to go to in the right doors to go reach the boom boom. And they have to hit the boom boom tree. Oh my god, it was not a good pattern there. And now they are small, they can't break the bricks. So we're gonna grab the power-ups. The power-ups are also randomized, so they got stuck with the leaf. The leaf is the worst item that you can get in a Super Mario World randomizer. And now Team Superhero get 5 lives.
Yeah.
It would help them a lot since they have only 1 left.
This is something you want to avoid when speedrunning the actual game.
Yeah, actually. And we have a star in the 1-6. So Team Superhero goes a little bit conservative in their approach.
Yeah,
They didn't do the fast strat.
and I kind of understand them. This is a rough 1-6.
Yeah, the fire jump is can really mess you up at that place. And we got a life for the Nordic. Oh, it was. Yeah, why I'm not surprised that Mumuni was playing that stage and do that thing.
Yeah, he's the luckiest guy I've ever seen in a game.
So, now the Nordic does the second boat, the second ship, and they will left the Hammer Brothers on the map because it was between 2 stages.
So do you want to bet how many hits the boss is going to take in this one?
I'm gonna say.
I'll say 4.
My gut says 4 too.
Nope.
And
Way too easy. I mean, What we as commentator want to see is a 5 hits Wendy with ground shake.
Yeah, we want the players don't want it, but as viewers, we sure did.
Who cares about them?
But Wendy is already in that pass, and she
Yeah.
was only 1 hit and no stomp, so
That's disappointing. I mean,
Now it's-
I'm sure they're glad they
yeah.
got.
Team Superhero are now on the for the rest of the hate world, and the Nordic are on 3F1, first fortress of the third world. I don't know why, but they didn't do for the one frame door trick.
I had to recheck because I was sure Mooney was playing right now.
You're saying bad things about my partner?
No.
No, we are
Not at
saying
all.
bad things about Mumu.
I mean, I've been the one defending your partner.
So now, the Nordic are in the pyramid. And this is a start, this is a power-up that you don't want at that stage actually, because you have to use the Busy Beetle to open your path.
Yeah. SuperMegaDav was asking me if I was making fun of his partner, and I just want to point out a few people, when they saw BenShowSly's name on the schedule, they were like skeptical because he's the first to say he's not he's not a speedrunner and
He's a
not a
speedrunner.
Mario speedrunner. But I've been
He'd like
telling
to-
them, and he's proving it right now. He's solid at Super Mario 3 Rando.
Oh, he's lying to himself. He did a bunch of speedruns. He organized the tournament of speedruns. He's always on that couch for a speedrun. So he's
Yeah.
a speedrunner.
I mean, of course, if you compare yourself to Super Megadav, you're gonna be bad at Mario.
yeah. But actually, I did. I beat one of the SuperMegaDav time
Oh,
my
nice.
preparation this week.
But yeah, I just wanted to say, a few people were skeptical, but Ben is really good at this game. Non, Nico, je ris pas de ta gueule, t'es pas le seul qui en a parlé. Puis je ris pas de personne en passant. Je le souligne, c'est tout.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
At least the Nordic has a star for 2 big Hammer Brothers.
Could you imagine if it ran out? Because of ground stomp?
Yeah, but actually on that layout, the giant Hammer Brothers are not that bad because they only go up. So
Oh,
you
really?
yeah. So you don't have. So the only worries that you had is to jump when they hit the ground, so you
Oh,
don't get
nice.
stunned.
I didn't know about that. And this is 2 P-Wings in a row for the Nordic.
So P-Wings can be helpful for some stage that you can just fly over it,
Yeah.
and at the beginning and the end is to not enter the room. So now the Nordic are in the one of. Oh my god! What was that pattern? Wow!
So...
The enemies are way too far apart and they make it. Oh, and now it is a star. What?
So, superheroes
This is-
just got a bunch of items.
So now Leonardic has 5 more lives. And this is SuperMegaDav playing because he actually did the trick to clip through the bricks in the pyramid stage. Because actually when you kick the Busy Beetle pretty close to the walls, the kick animation make Mario go through the walls so you can just go through. And Roy's with stumps. 1 hit. Wow, this is a short Roy's.
Every boss have been short. I'm losing interest. Not enough people are dying. I'm kidding, by the way.
So now, the Nordic completed their 3rd world, and And Team Superheroes are on the first part of the sky map. And now, for the world, for the fourth world, we go to the we go to the first world, and now we are in 2-1 with a giant enemies. And the number of fortress is random, so usually in a game we have one fortress for the first world. Now we have two, but it don't seems to be that hard to pass through, since one of the fortress is behind the locks. So there will be not a lot of gambling here. And flying Goombas with all the baby Goombas are really making a hell of the life for the Le Nordique at the moment. And we go get a life with all the coins they collected. And wow, the snipe by the flying Goomba. And now Team Superhero is now done with Roy's. Just Roy, I don't know why. I say Roy's because I'm usually say Roy's Castle.
The car, Rolls-Royce.
Yeah, but this is British car and I don't want to drive British cars.
Why not?
Because
And what is your car?
a Ford.
Alright. You know, I would have made fun of you if it was Japanese.
So now,
So this is still a close race.
everything that happens, a bad choice in a gamble, and
Yep. Because this is pretty much the only thing determining why Les Nordiques are in the lead right now, the decisions.
and it was not perfectly clean for the, but they did. And a frog suit in the box in the vanilla 1F, and now we go get another item in the adult's house. I'll leave. This is not actually what you want. So Les Nordiques are doing a pretty safe strat, going on the cloud that I didn't even know that it was existing. And now we are in one of the 7 world stage for Team Superhero, and we swim up the black water. I know this is actually a lost level, excuse me. And now Les Nordiques with another card game. We got 10 coins here.
This is not what you want. Oh, 20 coins.
While
This is still not what you want.
no, we want items. Coins, we don't really care. And now we are in the coin ship. Actually, the players kind of want them because even if they are slower, you can farm life. But at the moment, they don't need actually to farm that much lives. But this is a race setup, so we never know what's gonna happen, the nerves and everything.
By the way, Kmart, do we have time for a donation?
Yeah, we can do a donation.
Okay, so we got a $25 donation from Matt Doug Zender, and I'm gonna let you read it.
J'ai un message pour Kmart, s'il te plaît. Peux-tu partager avec tous les fans de NoReset ta magnifique expérience à SMB3 que tu as eue durant l'événement de niveau suivant en octobre dernier, PS World Tour Stage 2 in State? No, we said that we're not gonna talk about the incident, Zender, so...
And also, we got another $20 donation from two person I I kind of know about because they're on my stream like most of the time. So $20 donation from Fafoun and Jemima. Merci beaucoup, guys. C'est super apprécié.
So now, it was a pretty long Larry for the fourth boss. And now the Nordic are doing.
Another lost
And now
level.
I think Team Super Hero took the lead.
I know this level. This is like the easiest level in the entire game. You cannot die in this one.
This is why it doesn't make the
Yeah. Well, that and the fact that it's a really bad level.
also. So, this is,
Are you a Dragoon? Why jump so much? Final Fantasy reference. I got this one for some reason.
so the fifth world is actually a giant world, a giant land actually.
Yeah, the fifth world is World 4.
And this is a start. This is something that you want actually in that stage. You clear the path for all the enemies, and now they go through a little flames.
Oh my god. These little flames are like the worst enemies in the game.
Yeah, especially in a narrow
Yeah,
corridor like that.
because there's nothing you can do against them except for a star.
Exactly. You can try to do a cross jump, but it's still pretty hard to.
And they
You
move
don't get it
randomly.
after it.
Yeah, and they move randomly. You cannot predict their moves at all.
So actually, the Larry's 4 hits and stumps.
Oh, 5 hits. Well, maybe I'm wrong, but I think I counted 5.
Yeah, but actually they use a P-wing, so they didn't touch the ground, so they doesn't get stumped by the.
They did that the easy way, the Mooney way. I was expecting a reaction from Mooney and I got it, so I'm glad now.
So the dreaded, the 3-2.
So
As my French friends knows, I got a little bit of difficulties on the Super Mario run in the marathon this year with that stage where I died maybe 20 times.
yeah, I was about to say I'm not gonna ask you to share the experience because it seems very traumatizing, but I was wondering how many deaths.
Yeah, it was. I think I spent 2 game overs on that stage.
Oh my god. And was it at the beginning or the end of a world?
Oh yeah, I played the game vanilla.
Oh, okay, the vanilla game, okay. I thought it was a randomizer.
No.
So it was about the second stage of the third world?
Yeah, this is 3-2 actually.
So 3-2 is the second stage of the third world.
Yeah.
And this is a game
This-
from the Super Mario series. Plus qu'il neige, plus qu'il y a de la neige.
Exactement.
Alright, bon ben on va profiter d'un petit temps mort pour dire qu'on a reçu un autre don de 25$ de Nico Mkawi qui dit Hey, it's me again. Just for the info, the Barbie run this night was interesting. Also, Yoshi for Mario Party 2, please. So we're gonna take this donation just to mention that the choose the character incentive or bid war is now open for Mario Party 2 that is coming up in a few hours. So if you guys know which characters you want to see, you can donate, and now you need at least $25 because right now Yoshi is in the lead.
Yeah, and we use the occasion also to tell you that we have a bundle if you give a 25, if you do at the 25 donation, a Switch Lite with Pokemons and Kirby Star Allies. So
Yeah, so you can win a Switch and 2 games for $25 donation. So I kind of want to donate for that myself, but too bad I cannot win it.
So now Team Superheroes are already on their 5th sheets. This is the first one actually.
So yeah, the Mario Party 2 run is gonna be around 7 tonight. So you got until the beginning of the run to donate for, well, in order to choose your character.
And we have a Nigi, and it was a quickie.
Another one-hit boss. So 1 5-hit boss and like 3 one-hit bosses.
I think it's our third one hit. We had 1 2 hits and 1 5 hits.
Yeah, okay. So 10 hits and 5 bosses. So
This is like the 2/3 of what we actually have to do in the vanilla game.
yeah.
So now we're the Nordic are doing the 2-4 stage.
Yeah. Well, Team Superheroes in one of the worst world in the game. World 6. 7 is worse in the
Says-
randomizer. Because there's so many pipes in World 7. And all of those pipes can lead anywhere.
Yeah, World 7. If we got the pipeline and when we reach the head world, the game became a real maze because the pipes are shuffled all together
Yeah.
and their emplacement is actually randomized too, so they can be anywhere. And you don't know how many fortresses you have to do until you reach the
Yeah, exactly.
the map with the Bowser Castle. So now we are in the one of the water fortress for Team Superhero. This is actually one thing that we want because we want to unlock the path to the castle as quick as we can. Yeah,
Oh wow.
this is tight, but
Yeah. I always hated this room when I was younger. And now that I'm older, I still hate this room.
yeah, same for me.
This is one of the worst enemy in the game, in my opinion. This, the fire chain chomp, and the little flames. Although the fire snake is also really bad.
Oh, we almost got sniped by a sheep for the Nordic, and we have an hammer for.
Does the blue guy throw 2 boomerangs in the vanilla game?
I think yeah,
Really?
the blue wants to throw 2 boomerangs.
Oh, I never realized that. Queen Anne Boleyn asking what is the winner getting?
My respect.
Yeah, super big Kmart's respect. Because I need more than that to respect somebody. Although, wait. Let me rephrase that. If they beat Mooney, they earn my respect.
So I don't have your respect if I understand correctly. Huh?
Yeah, you lost twice.
Why twice?
You lost on the same game twice in 2 different events.
Yeah. On the first event, I can blame my partner.
Yeah, you can. And he can say that his partner carried him,
Yeah,
but he's not gonna.
yeah,
But,
I agree.
but Kmart, you're different. You're special.
I'm special.
You're my little ray of sunshine.
Okay, this is getting weird.
Okay, you guys don't see his face because... And it's too bad.
So we don't have the hyper kill because we took started too soon. But with fire flowers, boom boom are actually pretty easy. 5 fireballs and it's done.
Okay, Queen Anne says she's gonna give her Mario costume to the winner, but which one? There is no way Ben fits in this.
She wears it. I think she wears it when she was pregnant, so I think Ben may fit in that costume.
Oh, maybe. Oh, hey, we got a $15 donation, and I'm not saying that just to change the subject.
Really?
Yeah, we did get a $15 donation from Mad Devil 001 saying parce que Super Big Kmart reste le meilleur quand même quand c'est pas lui qui joue.
I love the conversation that the runners are having. Oh,
Oh,
second,
nice.
second first strike clip in 7-1 for no, it's 7-6 for BenShowSly here. And as a dumb person that he is, he get the 5 lives, and now they have now 17.
Yeah, well, he just got a really hard trick, and we say he's down because he got the star.
Yeah,
And
the star, not having the star is pretty easy.
yeah, but I mean, this is a trick that and this guy keeps saying he's not a speedrunner. Speedrunners still have a hard time performing this trick.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
Dav could confirm it.
in 7-1 and 7-6, they can reach 10, 8, 12.
Come on. Okay, seriously, the next boss is better take 11 hits.
Even though the maximum is 5. So now for the 7th world, it's gonna be Iceland. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and they enter the door. Oh my god, what they gonna do? They're just gonna take a death. This is the right goal.
Okay, so
Yeah, and they do the B-wing strat. This is actually the clever things to do.
now Team Superhero is in what could be the best or the worst world.
Yeah, it can be really, really quick and it can be really, really long. Actually, I don't know if they had any hammers in their inventory, so
And it can make or break a run. I mean, if they pick the wrong pipes a few times in a row and Team Nordic doesn't, they can catch up really fast.
yeah, this is actually the world where all the gambles happen.
Yeah.
We can make a few in the 6 other worlds, but
And I mean, in World 7, you can make a few educated guesses, but there's no guarantees anywhere.
and now we have a Lemmy, and Lemmy's already dead.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
we add Lemmy.
I know. I just realized it. I'm as dumb as Ben is.
Why?
Because I already forgot that we did the limit earlier.
I thought you were kidding. Mega Man is all about that bass. Sorry, Treble. I mean, I don't think you should apologize to Treble. You should apologize to everybody for that pun. And I just realized while I was watching the pun, I just realized Team Superheroes are almost done with World 7. Oh, Ludwig. Alright, good. Yes. Ah, 3 hits. Meh.
So now
It's okay, wait.
So now maybe
5.
World 8.
Well, easy World 7 if you go to the right place.
Yeah. And it could be the same thing with the World 8 actually, so
Yeah.
we never know.
Okay, let me
Hey.
count. Oh, you can keep talking. I can count anyway.
Okay. So I didn't actually watch that path that the Team Superhero used, so
I think it was 15 hits.
well, I think it was. And they used the music box. This is the right choice.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I count 15 hits for all bosses together.
On 7. So it's a
It's
little
like-
bit over 2 hits in the average for each boss.
Yeah. I mean, this
So-
is the total hits for 5 bosses in 8.
So Team Superhero are now doing the airships now.
Oh no, wait, 7. Yeah, the airship that is usually hard.
Yeah, but actually, and now that the auto scrollers are off, this stage is currently quite can be if you know what you're doing is quite easy
Yeah.
and really fast compared to the when you do it in an auto scroller.
When I was younger, this was where I used my P-wing.
So actually, the airships are one of the stages that we want to do in randomizer because they open a lock, but you can build a bridge with it. So and now in the stage that usually we get the boot, we have a death here by Team Superhero, and the airships are now is now completed by Les Nordiques.
Yep. This is still a really close race.
So the ship, this is one of the fortress of the Iceland. This is a really good choice. Or not. This world is actually a lot of gamble, so this is not over yet, folks. And Team Superhero chose to not fly under the stage and took the hard path, but at least they are at the end, and it will unlock one of the paths in the world map. So now which path it was, we don't know. So now the Nordic are doing.
So basically, it's all gonna depend on who find Bowser Castle first.
Yeah, and if they are already did the fortress that can open the path to Bowser Castle. And now we are in
Yeah.
8-1, and a little flame that blocked the way, so Team Superhero was not able to do a fast threat,
Oh.
and now they died at the two cannon on top of each other. Vanilla, this game is really hard, and now Team Superhero do the good things to do. Yeah, they took the easy way path in. And now, Les Nordiques are in one of the stages in World 6 where you need to fly.
And they just basically wasted their Hammer Bro suit.
Yeah, Armor Bro suit, which we can kill Bowser in less than 10 seconds, so...
There's quite a few vanilla level 8, world 8 levels this run. So
And
yeah,
I thought that the path was open to Bowser Castle.
no, it was not. There was a river.
But now they know the path, so they just have to find
Yeah, what
the auto
what
scroller,
opens
and
it?
and they found actually one of the stage that could lead, that could build the bridge they needed.
Yeah.
And now the Nordic are stuck in 1-8 with a little flame at the worst part possible of the stage, where you need to crouch while running. To
So
press
right
under a
now-
cannon.
Yeah. Right now, the play for Team Superhero is just to do every level that unlocks something and go back to check if they unlock the right thing.
And they use a star when they have a raccoon, so they didn't try to go for the easy way, the easy path, which making them skip that little flame.
and Team Superhero are now in Bowser Castle. And I did not understand that move.
And Team Superhero are stuck with Raccoon Soup, but since the items are randomized, maybe they will get a fire flower. I mean,
Yeah, and I mean at this point, as long as you can kill Bowser somehow.
so oh, they don't go check for the item,
I think they're gonna go for the raccoon.
but a good thing, but actually here. And actually,
Okay,
the reason why Ben used that path in Bowser Castle is because the fireballs are randomized, so they don't know how many they can.
You said
they
the
will
short
have.
pad is not randomized with fireballs.
And the sharp, I mean the long path.
Maybe. Anyway. Yeah, they won the long one. So this is they won the long one because the short path is not randomized with a fireball. So they took a chance.
So now the Nordic are on the last auto scroller of the game, the stage that we usually do before Bowser.
So unless something goes wrong,
and one shot left to
and
Bowser.
yeah, and right now Ben is holding the controller. He can still take. And there he's done.
And
Time is coming up for them.
And okay, I see where the bridge was. And they use a Hammer Brother and a Fly and a Star in Bowser Castle. This is not bad, choice.
Time for les super-héros, donc 44-33. "44 minutes, 33 seconds. Really good time. In the meantime, Moliman is doing Bowser Castle. He's doing the Everyman's Clip. If everything goes well, their Bowser fight is going to be much faster than Ben's. Do you know how many hammers it takes to kill Bowser?
3 or 4 was really.
Yeah, I know it's stupidly fast.
The fight is actually.
No, you're not doing another one, Mooney.
And now, Moliman is now at Bowser Castle. So you can under. Wow, Bowser took a lot of hammer hits actually.
Yeah.
And it's done, and time is when the
Okay, I'm just gonna say, Superhero won the race, but Moliman gave us our first Bowser hammer kill. I think.
Yeah, I think Rockdead did a fire kill.
Yeah, I know. So, all right, a round of applause for our 4 runners. This was really fun to watch.
Yeah, and fun to commentate too.
Yeah. And I'm gonna let you close this because I need to.
Okay, actually, what we are doing with with all that time that now we have, now the randomizer finished 30 minutes early.
Well, I mean, you're already there, so you can do your run.
Yeah, I imagine I can already do Super Mario World.
But just give me a sec. I need 45.
On était déjà en avance avant le randomizer. So we're gonna make the transition, and then it's gonna be a run of Super Mario World, all castles, and it's going to be done by me, Super Big Kmart. So as soon as we are ready, we will switch back to me. And at the moment, we see we have a quick transition, and this is it. So they told me to enchaîne, so we will enchaîne.
Anyway, any one of you guys want to take the mic and say what they thought about the race? Any of you want to give their impressions about the race? I mean, you finished 30 minutes early, so we can take 2 or 3 minutes for you guys. You didn't get to talk during the run, so turn it on the.
Non, je pense que c'est moi, faut qu'il l'allume, celle-là.
Oh. All right, now you're live.
All right. So yeah, we have a couple of minutes to spare to talk about the race and the impressions on this magnificent raw Mac.
Yep.
So congrats, guys. That was a fun race, I think.
Thanks.
Really tight, like a minute, I think, between us.
Yeah, only a minute. Pretty amazing for a marathon to see so close race. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of this.
Definitely. It can go wrong as well. Like the estimate was 1:15, and we finished like with 45.
Yep.
But like at the same time, it's so difficult to predict like the final time that we're gonna get. For instance, if we get Pipe World or Ice World in the first stage, we have no items, we can't skip anything, so it can take a long time.
Well, talking with them, I think the difference was in World 1, the real World 1 where we skipped with the hammer break, the lock break, and they did the whole thing.
Yeah, and finally the hammer didn't do anything at the end. We didn't use it at all.
So randomizer being randomizer.
Yeah,
Definitely.
exactly.
Yeah, because I mean, for the first like 3 or 4 world, they were leading.
Yeah.
They were in the
Oh,
lead.
really?
Yeah, I think you caught up in. I'm not sure which one it was in the randomizer, but Vanilla World 1. This is where you caught up and took
Yeah.
the lead.
We took, it's because
Yeah.
we unlocked right away with the hammer. One thing about the hammer,
That was a good gumball for you.
Sorry?
That was a good
a good
gumball.
call.
Gamble.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. One thing I have to say about the hammer unlocking the locks in this community, they are annual tournaments, and one ruling that we did here and that they don't do during the tournament is the lock being able to be hit by the hammers. So the lock, you have to unlock it with the fort. That's it.
Oh,
You
okay.
cannot use the hammer to unlock it.
Yeah.
But like for safety, we decided to go with that instead.
Yeah, there's a lot
No,
of
it's an
options.
amazing idea, honestly, that flag. I like it.
Yeah, there's an option we didn't use was the flute, the whistle. Eventually, we didn't use it for our run. Maybe it's something we could check for the next run. Maybe because now there's an option where we can use the whistle to skip one world only, not choose among the map of worlds, but only skip one world. So
Yeah,
maybe
one
that's something
world
we
could
should
be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, something that could be fun too is to hide the fortress actually.
Yes.
Or,
but that-
or we could do harder, like you said.
Personally, I think it kind of break the strategy part of it because you have
No,
to do
no, you
everything.
still have to strategize your thing
Yeah.
because okay, I'm gonna try that stage. Oh no, this is not the fort, so I'm gonna kill myself. So you have to manage your
Yeah,
life
but
too.
it's more luck based.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still luck based, but you still have to strategize anyway.
But yeah, sorry.
Go ahead.
Si seulement si c'était le dernier niveau du chemin, oui. Mais si t'as un long chemin après,
What's your point? Even in French, I'm not sure.
Can I correct?
yes.
He said if it's the last level of the path versus if there is a long way before to go to the
okay.
final castle.
That will make harder to estimate, to give an estimate with
Yeah.
that kind of thing as well.
I mean, the more luck you add on a run, the harder it gets to set an estimate.
Well, I have to give a shout out to Dav who kind of cleaned the end card like in one blind shot. We got like 5 cards that is note on that paper and clink, clink, clink. Everything just fit.
Yeah, I think the
perfectly.
last 6 was just gamble. Like, oh, this one, oh, let's try this one. Oh,
it works.
matched. And like we did that 6 in a row. It was insane. We cleared everything.
So we got a bunch of items like quite early. So
Exactly. So yeah, that was really fun. Really fun. And we did like a 2-player where we passed the controller. But there's a real 2-player in the raw Mac.
Yeah, the game actually works as the vanilla game, so
Exactly.
so you could have played as Mario and Luigi, and the items are not shared though. The game over
Yes,
still works the same things. When you are game over, all the stage that you did, you have to redo them unless the path is open.
Yeah, but the item sharing, I think, is the biggest disadvantage of of the two
Yeah.
player.
Totally.
All right.
Any final words?
Yeah.
GG Teen Hero. So.
Let's
Yeah,
get
GG to
the
you as well.
revenge.
I mean, I think it's the cape.
Yeah,
It's always the cake.
I felt pretty confident with that game.
Ready,
I mean,
Super?
you clearly took your curtains.
That's my.
It's his.
It's a kitchen sheet like for
Okay.
eating.
He's the one that brought it. I
Yeah.
didn't have. I don't have anything.
A
to do with it.
tablecloth.
It looks good on stream. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
So,
Thanks.
yeah, I'm glad you guys decided to do a relay race.
And I have you have as much fun as I had to commentate it. So
Yeah, it was fun commenting with you.
And thank you everyone who donated while the run. We were focused. We didn't hear every donation, but I will. Well, personally, I will take a look at who give. And thank you very much, everyone, and keep donating for the Répit. We must do everything to help them as much as we can. So thank you very much. Let's keep the donation train go.
And as I said during the run, I know a few people were kind of skeptical because you do say yourself you're not a speedrunner, but I think you proved everybody wrong.
I have one shout out to Ben. He did the clip in like he
Yeah.
clipped through the wall on the second
Yeah, we
try.
said that.
It's insane. Like
That's
good
a
job.
big
I
event,
mean,
Money Man.
We did
Can do
mention,
it.
and then he says he's not a speedrunner. This trick is hard even for professional speedrunners of this game.
Totally.
I mean, he's got a profile on speedrun.com, so he's a speedrunner. So Ben, you cannot say anymore that you are not a speedrunner.
I'm a
Speedrun.
All right.
I'm a shout. Stop bullying me. I must give a shout out to Rock that he took the time to teach me that one at Extra Life of the Rock Gaming. He took the time that it took a lot of time, but he took the time to teach me, and it paid off today. So.
Yeah, but you did it yourself, so yeah, you're a speedrunner now. All right, we're gonna go to the transition and we're gonna set Kmart up for the Super Mario World All Castle.
Great.
All right.
So, see you soon.
Yeah.